Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's almost New Year's Eve, so today I'm going to be showing you these 4 different New Year's nail art ideas. So let's get started. The first design I'm going to show you how to do is this golden pink glitter gradient. So I'm starting off with a white base and I'm coming in with a cleanup product. Today I'm using Liquid Palisade by Kiesk and I'm just painting that around my cuticles to protect them from the glitter and so that it helps with the removal process. So I'm then grabbing one of my favourite makeup sponges to do nail art. I will have the details listed below, and I'm adding a layer of gold glitter, and then I'm coming in with some pink glitter and adding that onto the other half of the sponge. Once my Liquid Palisade has dried, I'm then coming in with the sponge and just transferring the glitter over onto my nails. So as you can see, this is a really good way to apply glitter polish. I think I've talked about it a bit before. I really like this method because what happens is the sponge absorbs any excess polish in the base of the glitter, and then it will just help you to transfer over the actual glitter sequins. So I've come in and added a few coats of the glitter, and then once I'm happy with how that looks, I'm going to peel off the Liquid Palisade, and as you can see, it really does help with the cleanup process. It just saves so much time. And then for any excess glitter that's hanging around the edges of my cuticles, I'm just coming in with a cleanup brush and some acetone to remove that. And there you have it, that's a beautiful glitter gradient. Now normally I would say you have to finish it off with a top coat, but I actually really like the texture of the glitter polish, so I'm leaving it as is for this design. The second design we're going to do is these super easy fireworks. They look hard, but trust me, they're so easy. So I'm starting off with a black base, and once that's dry, I'm coming in with a thin nail art brush and some white polish, and I'm just doing some very thin brush strokes from the center of the nail outwards. So I'm just kind of going around in a circle, a circular motion, I guess, and adding a whole bunch of white lines starting from the center of the nail. So then I decided I wanted my fireworks to be purple today, so I'm coming in with a bright purple polish and doing the exact same things. So some thin brush strokes from the center of the nail outwards, and then again with some darker purple, and I just kind of repeated this over and over until I had the desired effect. There's really no trick to it other than to just see how it looks and yeah, just come in with different colors as you please. You can do it with any color combination. You could do it with a rainbow, or you could do it with one color theme like I've done here with purple. It's really up to you. So then I'm finishing it off with a top coat. This will just seal in the design and make it look super glossy, and look at that, that's the finished design. The third design we're going to be doing today is this champagne bottle and bubbles, or champagne bubbles. So starting off with the bubbles, I'm going to do a white base, and once that's dry, I'm coming in with a medium-sized dotting tool and some gold glitter polish, and I'm just doing some gold spots randomly across the nail and clustering them a little bit closer together towards the tip of the nail, again to get that gradient effect. I've done this in a couple of different videos, but basically you just want to spread the dots out as you go towards the cuticle and just have them as close together as possible towards the tip. This will give the effect of champagne bubbling up in a glass. So moving on to the champagne bottle, again I'm doing a white base, and once that's dry I'm coming in with a thin nail art brush and a bottle green or teal colour, and I'm just pretty much, I don't really know how to explain this, but drawing the shape or doing the outline of the base of a champagne bottle. And so then once I'm happy with the shape of that, I'm filling it in. Then coming in with some gold polish and adding a neck to the champagne bottle, and I'm just adding a tiny little cork in to give the effect that the champagne bottle has just been popped, and then again adding that same gold glitter as a label on the bottle. I pretty much mimicked the champagne emoji to create the shape of and look of this bottle, so I can't take full credit for it. I was inspired by the champagne emoji for this design. And as always, finish off with a top coat. This will seal in your design and make it last longer. The fourth and final design is so much fun. It's this Fluorescent 2016 sign. So I'm starting off with a black base, and once that's completely dry, I'm coming in with a little eyeshadow sponge applicator, and I'm very gently dabbing on some white polish in the shape of a number 2. Once that layer's dry, I'm then coming in with some purple polish and slightly dabbing that on. Now you want a little bit of the white to still show through because you want to give that effect of the bright flashing fluorescent light. And then once that layer is dry, I'm coming in with my thin nail art brush and some white polish and drawing a very thin number 2 in the center of that larger sponge 2 shape. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the 0, the 1, and the 6 to create the 2016. I'm just doing different colors for each number so that it has a really cool bright rainbow effect. And there you have it. That's a fluorescent 2016 sign to help bring in the new year. So I really hope you guys liked this video and got some inspiration for some New Year's nail art designs. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve and Happy New Year for 2016. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I will see you then. Bye!